We also remain hopeful that our brotherly Somali peoples will find a way forward together and will always stand with you to help foster the best outcomes for everyone involved.
The leaders of Somaliland and Somalia, Musa Bihi Abdi and Mohammed Abdullahi Farmajo, on Sunday met in Djibouti to kickstart a new round of talks. Ismail Umar Geele, the president of Djibouti, hosted the second summit of the two presidencies. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and the US Ambassador to Somalia, Donald Yamamoto, who also brokered the meeting, were in attendance.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your Excellency,
both presidents made public statements welcoming the resumption of dialogue and expressed their commitment to negotiations. Somalia's President Mohammed Abdullahi Farmajo recognized the monumental task that is to bring this dialogue to fruition. He stated his government's commitment to address what he called Somaliland's grievances.
Indeed, we are here today to open a long-awaited historical talk between federal government of Somalia and Somaliland government to renew our commitment for open and honest dialogue on future relations to achieve long-lasting peace and prosperity for our society. Federal government of Somalia is committed to address all outstanding issues and bridge the gap between the two sides. And yet, my brother Bihi and I are here to make very tough decisions so that our people will have a better and prosperous future.
On the other hand, Somaliland's leader Musa Bihi spoke in length and presented Somaliland's argument for independence. He reiterated Somaliland's narrative of the union with Somalia in 1960 and how it forms the basis for Somaliland's quest for independence. In the meantime, he did not miss to recall the crimes against humanity which were committed against the people of Somaliland during the union.
Ever since Somaliland entered hastily into a voluntary union with Somalia, the Somaliland people has been at the receiving end of injustice, discrimination, and state-sponsored genocide at the hands of the Somali government. Evidence of the widespread war crimes committed against the people of Somaliland has been fully documented by the United Nations Special Rapporteur for Human Rights and forensic team from Physicians for Human Rights and Somaliland War Crime Commission.
President Bihi further seems to have drawn a line on the ground, clearly stating what should be negotiated on.
Somaliland remains committed to peaceful coexistence with Somalia. However, Somaliland insists in that the dialogue should be a two-state process with a substantive agenda that addresses the core issues of the dispute. Today, how can we proceed to this dialogue if the previously signed agreements in London, Istanbul, Accra, and Djibouti were not implemented yet?
In the end, the two sides decided to form a joint technical committee to resume talks and to follow up on the issues already agreed upon. The technical committee will meet in Djibouti.